Nearly everyone carries a wallet and a mobile phone and use them every day to get things done. And now a technology called near-field communication, or NFC, is merging our wallets onto our mobile phones. Sequent makes NFC an indispensable part of consumers' daily lives.
NFC, or near-field communication, is a technology that allows the secure exchange of data at very short distances. Now, when you put NFC in a mobile phone, the phone becomes a digital wallet, and you can store credentials in the phone just like you would store in a wallet, such as your payment account information, your passport information, your keys, your healthcare records. And what this allows you to do as a consumer, it allows you to experience new tap and transact type of applications, where you can tap your mobile phone now to pay, tap to show ID, tap to open doors, and so on. Now, which of these applications will be embraced by consumers? That remains to be seen. But the promise of NFC is to really unlock the potential of this secure communication channel now in the phone.
While industry analysts predict NFC holds the potential to make physical wallets obsolete over the next 5 years, it is a field that is evolving and still has challenges to overcome.
So these are early days for NFC, clearly, yet what we see is a fascinating dynamic, probably a concerning dynamic, where we have a large number of deep-pocketed competitors, an intense focus on control, as well as a lot of friction in just the way the ecosystem is still shaping up. Consumers are just beginning to get exposed to things like Google Wallet, and yet I would say that their expectations are very sophisticated. So to the degree that we can enable app developers to create new NFC experiences, that will help us to identify the killer apps that consumers will embrace, and that will help build the foundation for a stable ecosystem for NFC.
Sequent Software, based in Redwood City, California, believes they have the solution that breaks NFC test and learn gridlock and will make NFC technology as ubiquitous as the saying, "There's an app for that." Born from the frustration of widespread NFC usage being stalled, while industry titans posture over brand, roles, and economics, Sequent has taken a consumer-first approach to disarming what has been referred to as the NFC wallet war.
There are two hurdles that are delaying the explosion of NFC services on mobile phones. The first one is around the consumer. Consumers now expect very rich, intuitive, entertaining, delightful experiences on their mobile phones, and we have to provide that. Limiting them to just a wallet with a couple credit cards and maybe a transit card is not in step with what consumers have come to expect from their smartphones. The other is about all of the different parties that need to be involved in order to make NFC real on mobile phones. Everyone brings their legacy expectations about the way that the economics are going to work. So making the commercial terms all true up for all the different players is still a work in progress.
Believing that simply recreating a digital wallet is not enough and that NFC technology should enhance and add value to the consumer's transactional experience, Sequent Software enables brands to integrate the simplicity of tap-and-go technology into their mobile applications designed to strengthen consumer relationships and loyalty.
One of the things that's so powerful about Sequent's technology is you can do so many things with it. And for me, one of the best examples of this is going into the grocery store. So today when I go into the grocery store, I swipe a payment card, I enter a 10-digit number to get into the loyalty program, I hand across paper coupons, and in return I get a long paper receipt and additional coupons on the back of that receipt. With Sequent's technology, you can combine all of those activities into one simple single tap with your mobile phone. So I can transmit all the payment information, all of the coupons, and then in return I can get the receipt directly into my phone, and I can get all of that information in one simple single click. What I want to see and what I believe Sequent can deliver is an experience where it's easier for me to use my phone than it is for me to pull out my wallet, because the phone is so much more capable and it's got all of the information that's stored in my wallet plus so much more. So I can pay with my phone, I can enter a building with my phone, I can get coupons on my phone, all of that delivered in one simple, seamless experience.
Sequent's comprehensive suite of innovative software and services enables companies to quickly and easily enable payment cards from financial institutions, merchants, and others on NFC-enabled mobile devices.
TSM, or Trusted Service Manager, is a role that was created 5+ years ago as a solution as to how we were going to get NFC services onto mobile phones. The concept, ironically, now actually has some friction in making NFC available on mobile phones. There's a reason. TSM is actually two roles. It's the role of managing secure data that today is on your plastic credit cards or transit cards, etc. And it's also the role of managing the new secure environment on a phone. Sequent has divided those roles, and in doing so makes it a lot easier for all the different companies that manage secure data to get that data onto phones, because we don't manage that data. So we're agnostic to where that data comes from, making it easier for two parties to work together to provide these roles.
As this burgeoning technology teeters on the brink of changing commerce around the world, Sequent plans to unleash the next generation of personal interactions on mobile devices and become the global leader in NFC systems and services.
Sequent is focusing on making sure that all apps can use all NFC services. So this is really about completely unlocking innovation that we've already seen start with app developers using things in the online world. So now we're in the offline, online, mixed world. Because Sequent separates the roles between secure data and just managing the secure environment on the phone, we literally can unlock so much more innovation because we're completely agnostic to what are the different types of NFC services that app developers might want to make available to consumers. So you can grab your phone, you can go to your house key app, and you can send your babysitter your house key. You can not have to worry about checking into your hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning because when you land on that late flight, the hotel's already sent you your hotel room key. You can get your movie tickets while you're in traffic on your way to the movie theater, so you can walk right in and not have to worry about lines or anything else. It's really about a fundamental change in human behavior, allowing your phone to become the remote control of your physical life.
To find out more about Sequent, please visit sequent.com.